AITA for telling my husband, if I knew that before, I wouldn't have married you. Me and husband, we've been together for 4 years now. His family is great, but after a year of dating, we moved in together, and I started noticing that his dad was always calling him 4 or 5 times a day, which I didn't mind, but it was odd because my husband was getting frustrated all the time his dad called. The husband explained that he always felt bad saying no to them or not answering his calls. By the way, they have an older son that never answered the phone when called because of the same reason. I told him that there are ways to say no, or to tell him not call when he was busy without being rude, so he did. Everything was fine for a period, but I started noticing that on Mother's Day he would only take ML to eat with his dad without me being included, which I'd find odd cause I was a mom too, and where I come from, PR, we celebrate all the mothers in general. But I didn't think too much of it, and I thought it was more cultural thing for him, EU. So a year ago I got pregnant, and after the baby was born his parents started to show up often, which I didn't mind cause I thought they had baby fever. I was wrong, the FL just wanted to come by since they don't go anywhere and his family don't invite them much to places cause the sir talks a lot. Since the baby's arrival, husband had to change his schedule to help me more since I work from home while I take care of the baby and the household stuff. Now when my husband has his days off, father-in-law wants him to work on his cars or to do other personal stuff with my husband for some reason. He doesn't understand that his son is married and has other priorities. Now his wife, mother-in-law, is always apologizing to me because of it, but the husband doesn't say no either, so FL doesn't care much. A few weeks ago their car broke down and he went to rescue them while I was working around 11 a.m. mind you. It was one of his days off, it was almost 9 p.m. When I texted him and asked him if he was working on their car, he said no and that they were waiting for the tow truck. I asked why he was still there. He replies saying, "'Cause I'm making sure my mom is safe." Which I get, but she was not alone. FL was there, and there were no real reasons for him to be there and not be with his baby and wife. Yesterday we were lying down in bed, and when I was watching a video that he was listening to, it was saying that the wife should come first, and he said no, it's the mother who comes first. I looked at him and told him, well, if that is your mindset, you shouldn't have married in the first place, and you should have stayed with your mom. As I attempted to explain to him why once you are married, your new family should always come first. Which he replied saying, that's the women's perspective, and not everyone thinks like that. I replied if I knew that was your perspective, I wouldn't have married you. He got upset, and he stopped talking to me. AITA? Thanks for watching the video. Please leave us a comment below with your thoughts and judgment. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more stories.